Pacified by the victorious wars of Akbar, Delhi and the Hindustan now entered upon the richest period of their ancient culture under Akbar's son, the royal Shah Jahan. The Delhi of that time, the era of the greatest Persian poets, became enchanted by the love of beauty for itself alone. The palace of Old Delhi was athrong with men and women of high caste. Such women as these adorned the palace gardens, the stamp of aristocracy upon their brows, the color of their robes ablaze against the dark green cypresses. Before it is put on, the Indian sari, the flowing robe of Indian women, is the most shapeless garment in the world. Each of them is nothing more than one straight length of silk, 10 yards long and some 2 or 3 feet wide, but interwoven with its threads of silver and gold, deep hemmed with solid precious metal, and fastened only on the right hip and on the left shoulder, it can be made to drape the figure in a manner to outmatch a Paris gown. The high caste Indian women wear upon their brows the blood-red mark or puja of the Brahmins. Under Shah Jahan, who caused the marble of his palace walls to be inlaid with semi-precious stones, with sardonyx, cornelian, chalcedony, and chrysoprase, the pursuit of happiness became expressed in languor, enervating Hindustan until the highest form of living was to watch the changing shapeliness of passing clouds. But the 9th, enduring Delhi, had then yet to be erected. Under combined British and Indian rule, a new Delhi has arisen. A Delhi which has kept and added to the beauty of the old, but without its dreamy lassitude. Connaught Place, the business center of the modern Delhi, brings a new grace to the wilderness of northern India. The British, with their national love of lawns and flowers, have taught the Indians to lay out an entire with the beauty once confined to tombs and temples and to palace gardens. British and Indians are cooperating to carve out a nobler future for this Delhi than was possible under a despotism. In this, the magnificent House of Assembly, British, Muslims and Hindus combine in governing. The spirit of the new and vital Delhi is externalized in a new style of architecture, deriving its inspiration not from one tradition but from 2, molding the culture of 2 continents into a 3rd. Where once water was a luxury and the profusion of it the prerogative of princes, there are giant fountains in the public squares. Neither Saracen nor British, the new Delhi is neo-Indian, retaining the motifs of old Delhi and dignifying them with a new austerity. Yet the lilting grace that made the beautiful, the almost effeminate Pearl Mosque, has softened the austere geometry of modern architecture. The new Delhi is dynamic, but no less inspiring than the old. And where there was once only a burnt and acrid plain, there is a green and fertile land, laid out with a prophetic eye to the increasing future of the capital of India, the 9th, enduring city, which in the old legend of the Hindustan will stand and rule forever.